Let's make some roof shingles from recycled cans. We decided to make chicken coop for our backyard chickens, and I wanted to make it looks nice, so I decided to use recycled material to make shingles. And these skinny cans are sometimes hard to cut because there's not much space in between here, but it's not a big deal. The hardest part, I would say, for cutting these is going all the way to the bottom of it. You kind of have to play with it, and that's gonna push the scissors in. So make sure you definitely need to put the gloves on so you don't cut yourself. I'm pretty sure nobody's gonna try to do this, but if you do, I don't think you have to have any fancy cutter, metal cutter, because aluminum is pretty easy to cut. So now we are trying to make this shingles. So we have to fold here, here, and here. And I was just cheating by using this table. So what I do is do it like that. First, I just fold it like so. I'm using these corners to make it somewhat straight. And then use this corner. Because this part doesn't have to be any particular length because it's gonna be hidden anyway. And this portion I have to make it. So flip it, do the same. So by using this line, somewhat it's gonna be 90 degrees. So that's it. So how it's gonna be, it's gonna be connected like this, as you can see. And then we're gonna tack it. I didn't take good video of me finishing it up my roofing, so I'm gonna try to demonstrate how I actually did it on a separate video. So for my project, I used this DeWalt carbon fiber composite staple gun and Arrow staples 1/4 inch or 6mm. And having a good staple gun makes a big difference on the speed of the project, because I was using old staple gun. Every 2 staple I do, it was messing it up and I had to remove it. So it was definitely a good investment. So it is interlocking, which means I have this fold here and fold going backwards. So when I'm connecting together, I'm connecting it like so. And stapling it. So let's see how it goes. So I'm gonna staple one just to make it stationary. Oh yeah, connecting this. here like so. So it's gonna click onto it like this. Now I'm gonna staple it inside. So I have another one. I'm gonna put it right here like so. Try to interlock it. And I'm gonna staple it so it doesn't lift. That's the one thing I wasn't doing it at the beginning, so it was lifting up. Okay. The same thing. And go to like that. Do another one the same way. I messed this one up. Hold it the wrong way. This is correct. So I'm gonna hook it again. Staple. And staple. And go like so. If you can get the idea. So when we are putting a second layer, you pretty much do the same thing, but you want to have the staggering to be in the middle, as you can make it like a brick. Instead of starting the same spot, you want to kind of halfway in. So usually I kind of staple, kind of cut it off to make a half of this size. I'm just too cheap and try not to spend any money, so I kind of get the idea what I can do with what I have already at home. So this is the half of the side. Make sure you have plenty of staggering so the rain doesn't go through. But technically the roof is gonna be tilted like so. As long as it's decent amount of staggering, I think rain or any water should not go under between those cans. And edging, like this part, I was not quite sure how I'm gonna finish it. So as of now, it's kind of unfinished. I can maybe do this way. Let's see. So we're gonna hook it again. And to prevent from this lifting up all the time like this, I'm gonna staple it. Doing the same on the top. So, and aluminum is, once you fold it, you don't want to refold because aluminum is pretty soft. if you do it once or twice, it starts breaking apart. It's gonna cut it where the crease is. So here's another one. Okay, like so. It's gonna interlocking without, to prevent from lifting. I'm gonna tuck it and tuck it. That, so it's kind of in the middle. Same thing here. This looks like a brick. So that's how I did make my chicken coop roof. So it's, as long as it's tapped correctly, it's not gonna lift up. It's pretty solid. So you can kind of see what I messed up. Well, not really messed up, but that's how I end up doing it on my actual project, because my plywood was so thin. This plywood is probably twice thicker. So I tacked it like this, which I might have to caulk it, or I have to put some kind of flashing to prevent from rain to go through. But if this is thick enough, you can actually tack it on the side like so, so you don't have to make any holes on the surface. It doesn't look the perfect like commercial or conventional, but if you try to make some kind of shabby chic looking dollhouse or something like that, this looks perfect. So hopefully this helps you if you decide to do anything like this without spending any money to make somewhat good looking roofing. Let's try this, and I think you might like it. Thank you. So this is not something what I did for my project, but I like to do in the future is, without folding this portion here from the get-go, maybe I should keep it long and fold it at the end. So let's see if that works or not. And then somehow fold it nicely. Yeah, if you can see this. So I don't have to worry about trying to figure out how to finish it up on the end. This is just a demonstration, so I didn't do it that precise, so it's gonna have a big old gap, but maybe I can fold these in all the way. And at least I don't like to have any like sharp edges like this hanging, so I like to get tucked in somewhat so it's clean look for the safety reasons. So see if I can fold it all the way. The thing is, if you don't have pretty nice hard edges, that crease is not gonna be as straight as we want it. So using it like this, it may not look as good as using a table edge. But it doesn't look that bad, I guess. definitely it's gonna be more cleaner look, and I can just staple this underneath it like that. I hope somebody else tried to do this, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna do a lot better job than I do, but it's definitely the one way to recycle. Good luck. Have a good day.